confession. Silence followed the gunshot, sharp and unbearable. The house seemed to hold its breath. When the light settled and the smoke cleared, Father Michael was still standing, shaken, trembling, but alive. At his feet, the stranger lay sprawled on the floor, blood blooming across his shirt. The gun clattered from his hand. The woman straightened slowly, her recorder clutched tight. Police officers stormed into the room, their weapons raised, voices sharp and commanding. But the fight was over. The stranger's lips moved faintly, blood bubbling at the corner of his mouth. Michael knelt beside him, his hand hovering, torn between compassion and fear. You betrayed me, the dying man rasped. His eyes burned with something deeper than rage, hurt, memory, the fracture of a bond that had once meant everything. Michael's tears fell freely. We betrayed him. The boy, we betrayed God. We betrayed ourselves. The stranger coughed, a wet rattle in his chest. His eyes rolled back, and then with one last shuddering breath, he went still. The room grew quiet again, broken only by the steady hiss of rain against the windows. An officer's voice cut through. Father Michael Stowe, you're under arrest for conspiracy and obstruction in connection with the murder of David Cole. Michael closed his eyes. The name, the boy's name, had been spoken at last. A ghost-given voice, they pulled him to his feet, cold steel snapping around his wrists. The woman watched, expression unreadable, the recorder still glowing faintly in her hand. As Michael was led toward the door, he paused. His voice was hoarse, heavy with the weight of decades. Let me confess. The officers exchanged wary glances, but one nodded. Michael lifted his head, his words spilling out with a strange calmness. It wasn't him, he said, nodding toward the stranger's body. He didn't pull the trigger that night. I did. The woman's eyes widened. The officers froze. Michael's voice cracked as the final truth bled free. I killed David Cole, and I let my brother take the blame. The weight of his words filled the house, darker than any storm. For a long moment, no one moved. Then Michael lowered his head, whispering softly, not to the officers, not to the woman, but to the silence that had haunted him all his life. Forgive me. And as dawn broke outside, the truth, buried for decades, finally came into the light. The end.